friends, welcome back to my sewing room. My name is Becca, and in today's video we are going to take a look at the June 2022 Reb's Fab Stash box. This is a monthly sewing project subscription box, and you can find all the details for how to sign up in the first comment down below this video. Let's dive in. We have some documentation right on the top of the box, which includes a receipt showing that I paid $56.94 for this box, as well as a special coupon code for 10% off of the website. Diving into the tissue paper, this is the inside of the box. We've got all of our projects. We have some more documentation. This is a card that tells us about everything that they've put inside of the box. We'll use this as we go through each item one at a time. We also have a little flyer for a Facebook Live with Christy on their Facebook group at 4 p.m. Pacific time every Thursday. So if you want to check that out, you can find their Facebook page, join their group, and participate in that Facebook Live. And then every month we've been getting these recipe cards. And this month we have a recipe from Christy for steak marinade. This looks good. That recipe sounds delicious, but what I'm really here for is the fabric. The first thing that's right on top of the box that caught my eye is this neon green little vinyl change purse. It's got a zipper on the top, a little tab to attach it to your keys, and then inside they have given you a package of Schmetz size 80-12 universal needles. This is an awesome notion that every quilter can always use more of, and this is really cute too. And oh, by the way, did you guys notice it says Reb's Fab Stash right here? So it's a little bit of Reb's Fab Stash swag. You know, I made a cork coin purse for my husband to keep in his car, and he puts all of his change down in there, and I never made one for myself. My change just floats loosely in the car. So I think I actually might put this in my glove box to capture all of those loose coins that make their way into my car. That's cool. I really appreciate how Reb's Fab Stash packages all of the items in our box, because everything is individually packaged so that nothing gets damaged in shipping. Everybody has a summer themed fat quarter, and mine is right here. Mine is actually fishing themed, which I am sure some folks out there are like, oh yes, that is definitely summer themed. But when I was thinking summer themed, I thought like watermelon or flowers or rainbows or something bright and cheerful. That's not bright and cheerful. No matter, this is a lovely fat quarter that I think somebody out there is going to absolutely love. So I'll just pay it forward to somebody that will appreciate it. Reb's Fab Stash seems to be doing a block of the month project, but their block of the month isn't like most other boxes in that you just get the pattern and then you have to bring your own fabric to put together. They're giving you a full-on kit, and this month is no different. Our block pattern kit for the block of the month is to make a watermelon block. They've given you all of the fabric that you need to make this block, and they've given you a pattern to do it either as a patchwork quilt block or a paper pieced quilt block. Let's just open it up and take a look at the fabric that they've put in here. So I feel like we always get a better idea of what the fabric looks like when we open it up. We have some buttons to put on the watermelon block to act as our seeds. And then we have that really nice red, a little bit of green, and some yellow. So that's really going to look pretty close to what the picture is. Colors will be a little bit more saturated, that's to be expected, but that's what we've got. Okay, I have a pattern card that just threw me for a loop, and I had to do a little bit of deep diving to figure out what was going on here. We have a pattern card for a beautiful flag quilt. This is just an absolutely gorgeous project. It's called Liberty, and this is a postcard pattern, so I can't show you the back of it because then I would be giving away the pattern information. But it's funny because I've been doing unboxings for a little while, and over time you start to get duplicate items. It just happens. And this is a pattern that is a duplicate to me. And I remember when I got this last year this time, I got the same postcard pattern, and it was a Villa Rosa Designs pattern. In fact, it said Running Dough Quilts or something like that down at the bottom of this. I don't have the pattern anymore. I have passed it on to a friend. So I can't show them to you side by side. But what really confused me is I didn't know, bought the PDF version of this, removed the Running Doe quilts information from the bottom and put their own logo and contact information here, while blatantly leaving the copyright information for Villa Rosa Designs on the back of the pattern postcard. So I had to do a little bit of deep diving. Turns out all of those Villa Rosa Designs patterns on the postcards that you get out there, you can actually order them wholesale, and you can customize the pattern card so that this bottom strip down here is actually your company's information. So if I wanted to, I could go out on the website, find a pattern that I love, and replace this strip down here with SEWBECCA's information, and then hand these out, resell them, do whatever I want with them. So that's actually kind of genius. And I'm happy to know that Reb's Fab Stash isn't stealing somebody else's pattern and just blatantly giving it away in their box. That's nice to know. By the way, that project was a lot of fun to make, and it's a really easy weekend sew if you're interested in picking this up. We have 2 more projects to show you. Let me walk you through each of them. The first one is an Always Face the Sunshine table runner. And we have in our little Ziploc baggie a nice set of instructions that tell us how to put this table runner together. This is what it's going to look like when it's done. And these are the fabrics that we're going to use. We have a really pretty panel that has some gorgeous sunflowers and bees on it. That's opening it up upside down, but there you go. We have some sunflowers here. We have some more sunflowers, and then over here we have some sunflowers and a watering can. We've got some little borders of bees that we can use, and then we have these fabrics. These are actually really cute and fun. We have some for the leaves, some honeycomb print, some background, and a little scratch of some more sunflowers. So you've got everything that you need to put that together. I think you're just going to bring your binding and your batting. I do appreciate that they take the time to put all of your items in these Ziploc bags and everything's packaged nicely with the pattern, because after I'm done opening the item, I can put it all back in this little Ziploc baggie, and I have my entire kit ready to go when I'm ready to make that item. That is our smaller project, although I would not consider a table runner a small project. But if you can believe it, we have an even bigger one. We have a project to make an apron, and this is going to be a lot of fun. This is a red, white, and bloom apron. And inside the zipper bag, we have our pattern as well as our fabrics for the apron. And these fabrics are absolutely gorgeous and definitely right up my alley. By the way, I want some of this yardage. Look at how cute this is. It's a really pretty aqua blue, and it's got all of these little different summer sayings on it. S'mores, fire up the grill, celebration, sparkles. Like, this is summer themed to me. So I'm really excited about this fabric. I'm actually really excited about this apron, though, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it together. I really like this fabric, and I think I might want to do something else with it. But that's the beauty of getting a subscription box. You can choose to make the project that they gave to you, which I think is super cute, or you can drool over this fabric and find another use for it. That's everything for the June 2022 Reb's Fab Stash box. Thank you so much for diving into the package with me. I hope you liked what you saw here. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and come on back in my next video. I'll see you guys all then. Bye!